Alrighty, so I have something kind of fun to show you guys today, and that is going to be one of the new fastest ways to link level your characters. I will quickly show you the new stage, and then we will go into potential other options that you would want to do and all of that fun stuff for link leveling. Kind of TLDR on why you should be link leveling. It increases your power level, therefore if you have a higher power level, you're going to have access to bonuses, which are going to allow you to farm things quicker, give you extra attempts during things like the Roshi events, difficult content. You'll get 6 attempts compared to 5, 2 attempts of the Roshi event compared to 1. Just makes life a lot easier for you, and it's just fun to brag about your power level if it's really high. So let me know down below what your power level is and all of that fun stuff, and let's go ahead and get into it. The stage is going to be today. We are going to go over to the quest mode, and we are going to go to Area 38, Stage 7. Now, one of the newer stages in the game, and the link level rate on this one is going to be a little bit lower than the one of 35.6. The one from 35.6 is 3.56, and the link level rate on this specific stage is going to be 3.25. Now, why am I saying this is the fastest way to link level your characters? Well, this is the fastest stage because you are going to be able to use, or you're going to be able to fight less enemies. So instead of it taking potentially 2 to 3 super attacks or forcing yourself to use an AoE, you're going to be fighting one enemy. So this is going to be a very good way for you to farm your link levels just a little bit faster than the other method. And I think this is going to be just overall more efficient for some players because it's going to be a little bit less tedious than the other stage where if you're running a bad team, it could take a little bit because you have to fight 5 enemies. I think this right here is just an underrated way, or not an underrated way, but just kind of a new approach on the way that you could be link leveling. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys had this information. Now, when it comes to the characters that you should be prioritizing for your link levels, it is all going to come down to situations, right? People always like to say, okay, don't care, still not link leveling. But I think that honestly, you're doing yourself a disservice if you aren't link leveling your essential characters. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't want to, per se, let me just kind of build a link leveling team here. Per se, you don't want to link level fodder characters. If you could see here, aside from the LR Bardock, which I'm still working on, if you look at the list, there are some good characters in here, but there's nothing groundbreaking, right? There's no anniversary LRs. There's really only one LR in here. So that is one thing that you need to keep in mind. So you should at least be getting done your good characters, right? Because like I said, you are doing yourself a disservice if you are not link leveling your powerful units, because they are essential to endgame content to have the maximum bonuses that you could possibly have at any given time, right? If you are going into the Festival of Battles and you have any characters at level 1 links or something like that, you are just inherently making it harder on yourself to clear that event. And I know a lot of people are struggling with the Festival of Battles, right? Let me know in the comment section below if you want an updated guide on that. I just didn't, so, you guys know that I just don't have unlimited time to sit here and record Festival of Battles, so kind of did it off camera when I completed it and got the no item run. But, if you guys want an updated guide for that, just let me know. It's just, I can definitely do it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So, like I said, if you are running characters at level 1 links, level 2 links in the Festival of Battles, you are just inherently giving yourself less offense, less defense, and you're just making the job harder for yourself in order to clear it. Right? So you should at least be doing your essential characters. And I think this is going to be a good way to do so, right? This is super fast. You're just playing quest mode. You're replaying it over and over again. And even if you don't want to do it like this, you could potentially just go and do some of the other methods, right? There are plenty of ways that you could link level that are not just grinding quest all day, every day, right? You can just do the Roshi event once or twice per day. But really, I think you should at least be getting to that 530,000 mark, which is still a lot of work. But if you just kind of play the game, get everything done, I promise you it's not going to take as long as you think. So please just keep that in mind. It's not too bad in order to get to that point for link leveling. So 38.7 is going to be a very good way. I think, honestly, this is going to be an extremely efficient method for a lot of people. Again, fighting one enemy here with a slightly reduced link leveling rate, I think is going to go a long way for a lot of people, right? Because you are not doing the sort of 5 enemy hustle that the Ginyu Force stage is, right? Because the Ginyu Force stage, again, you have to fight Burger, you have to fight Raccoon, Goldo, all of that fun stuff. It's all thrown into one stage, so it could take 2 supers, 3 supers, 4 supers, right? 1 turn, 2 turns. And when you are just basically guaranteeing yourself a 1 super and done if you get that super, I think that's just a really efficient way for you to link level. So I'm not going to call this the 100% de facto best way to link level. I really should have like a question mark in the thumbnail. I'll probably update it because I had the thumbnail made and then I realized I'm like, oh no, this might not be like the de facto best way to do so, but I will at least cover it, right? You guys know how YouTube thumbnails work. So that is kind of where we are at with this. So make sure that you are doing this stage every day, right? At the bare minimum, if you don't want to grind this, like just use your boosts, right? You guys saw that I think I used all 3 of my boosts here and I've been recording this for a total of 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So really not too much of an ask, I think, to say like, here guys, log in, play for 5 minutes. You don't even really need to do anything. I think in total, you touch the screen like 20 times and you're done. So it's not like you're doing the Festival of Battles here where it's going to take you 2 to 3 hours every day. And if you are grinding, you're watching Netflix, right? You're playing a game on the side, right? You're running Marvel Rivals or whatever it may be. In between rounds, in between fights, in between whatever you're doing, literally just replay the stage and you will be amazed at how high your power level gets pretty quickly. When it comes to stamina refreshes and stuff like that, I think that it's just going to come down to a player-to-player basis. If you are somebody who is spending money, don't feel too bad about refreshing with stones. But if you are someone who is trying to be stone conservative, just do your stamina bar for that day and you can be done, right? Maybe you're a player that just has unlimited stamina because you're in the lower ranks right now. As you can see, rank 999, I cannot be there, so I have to think about stamina refreshes, but maybe you are lucky enough to the point where you don't have to do that. I think that could definitely be something that you need to consider. But overall, it's not too bad, right? So keep that in mind. I guess quickly before we can go, if this is your first time watching like a link leveling video of mine, I'll show you a few other stages that you can do that are good for link leveling from the quest mode. If you want to be stamina efficient, if you want to go a little bit slower, if you want to go faster, I think overall this is going to be the fastest way to link level your characters, right? 38.7 here is going to be the fastest way to do so. If you want to sort of get the stage with the highest link level rate, that is going to be Area 35 Stage 6. It's going to be, I believe it's called the Ginyu Force's Desperate Last Stand. Yes. And you will see it, Area 35, Stage 6. And then there is one other stage. I guess I could show you where to go for that. You go over here, Area 35, Stage 6. You go here, use your boost, you're good to go. Or if you want to go even slower, you go to Area 34, Stage 4. Now, you might be wondering why Area 34, Stage 4. You can see I have an old team here. This is going to do the traditional link leveling route that was sort of the meta in like last year and years prior, where the CPU is going to be auto-programmed to go around the entire board rather than just going straight to the finish line because it's only one fight like the other ones. So this one is going to go through 4 fights. You're going to be farming items. You're going to be farming links the whole time. So if you can just get that done, it's going to be very quick and easy for you. But this is going to be the more stamina efficient way to do link leveling because of the fact that you have to, again, you don't have to do as many runs because you're going to be in the stage for a longer period of time, right? So just keep that in mind if you are going to be someone who is into the slow grind and you don't want to, use all your stones with stamina refreshes and stuff like that. So there you guys go. I think this is going to be the new sort of fastest way to grind your links and stuff like that, but there are some alternatives for you in this video as well. I'm sure someone's going to put in the comments, like, here are the stages I mentioned, all that fun stuff. But if you did watch the entire video, I appreciate you guys greatly. And if you want to join the community Discord, there's a link in the description where we can answer questions like this for you directly. We have a very active and engaged community over there that is willing to help you guys out, including myself. So if you have any questions, you can ask me over there. Again, Discord link is in the description. I got to start putting that on the titles of on my overlays, right? But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next one.